Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll learn how to deploy Python Flask application on IIS. Okay, so let's get started. So these are the requirement things that we'll need to deploy, right? So this is the simple Python script, right? We have only one library, that is Flask, and these things we are putting on the browser, means we are showing on the browser, right? This is simple Python script, and we need to activate the wfast CGI as well, right? So we'll do step by step. First of all, we'll create the virtual environment, right? Run as an administrator. Open the command prompt and put run as an administrator. Okay, so we'll create the virtual environment. So we'll copy this path and we'll go inside this directory. Then we will create the virtual environment. Okay, once you will run this command, you can see in this directory env name folder is created, that is a virtual environment, right? Then we'll activate this virtual environment, then we'll do required steps. Okay, so once it is done, we will activate this env script activate. Okay, you can see we are now inside the environment scripts activate, right? Then the next step is we need to install the requirement library. I have already installed this one, right? So install this pip install flask. Then the next is pip install wfast CGI. I have already installed these two libraries, so you guys do it and install these two libraries, because we need only one library, that is Flask for our application, and wfast for wfast CGI we need for setup wfast CGI we need pip install wfast CGI, right? Now we'll go to our application. Inside this application, then we'll find this wfast CGI one folder. Just copy this path, then paste it over here. Now you need to set up this wfast CGI. So simple, do python setup.py install, right? Once it is done, you just go to your application env. Inside script you will find wfast CGI enable option, right? Then what you need to do, you need to enable put put this enable option, right? So we'll copy this path, right? We'll paste it over here on the command prompt. Then copy this wfast CGI enable option, go to your command prompt, then paste it over here, press enter. Okay, now the next step is go to your and type turn Windows feature on or off, right? Here one window will be pop up. You need to go here in the internet information services. Inside this one, world wide web services. Inside this one, application development features is there, right? Please make sure this is check. CGI must be checked over here, right? Click OK. The next step is go to your Flask application, then check this web.config, right? Edit this one. You need to change some of the things from here. So first of all, this WSGI handler, and the value of this is your Flask application name, my_app, right? So this you can see, find the my_app name is there, so you need to change accordingly, right? If you have a different name, you can put that as well. And this app is coming from this application, right? App, this one. Now the next is the Python path. Python path is the simple, copy this path and paste it over here, right? Then the next app file also is there in the same path, so copy this one and paste it over here. So in app.log you will get an error. Let's say you have a Python script, and in that Python script you will get an error, so you can find in the app.log file, right? So you need to change the path that as well. Now the next thing is script processor. So this first is the execution path till here. Till here is the execution path, and from here okay, so from here till here this is a w5 CGI file. So once you will go inside the Python, that is local programs and Python, I'm using the 3.8 version. If you click over here, click on lib, then site packages, go down, you can find w5 CGI.py file. When you will set up, it will automatically come on this location, right? w5 CGI. So this is this file, w5 CGI file. The next is execution file. Execution path is this one. Go to Python 3.8, and this is a python.exe is the extension, right? So this two you should do mention over here. Just save this file, click S, okay. Now go to your application. Now the next thing you need to do is go to your IIS and right click on site, click on add website. You can give any name, like let's say Flask Web, okay. You need to change the physical path of your application. So my physical path is Flask application. Inside this Flask application, Flask demo, right? Click OK, and you can change the port name as well. Let's say I will put 9090. Click OK. Now Flask Web is created, okay. If you go here in handler mapping, you can find Python fast CGI, right? So when you have checked here on the turn Windows feature on or off, here I already told you to check the CGI options, then only it will come over here, right? So till this point all things are good. Now the next step, we need to give the access to the folder, right? So first of all, we'll go to this Python folder. We need to give the access to this folder, okay. So right click on 3.8 version, then click on security, click edit, then add, then IIS app pool, then what is your application name, that is Flask Web, right? So I will put this Flask Web over here, Flask Web, right? When you will click on this check name, you can find the check name, that is Flask Web. It is present, right? So click OK, click OK. Okay, let's finish these things, then we'll go further for the next process. It may take some time. Okay, now it is done. Click OK, then go to your go to this IIS, right click on your application, edit permission, right? On edit permission, go to security, okay, edit, add, Here also same thing you need to do, that app pool, then here your Flask web, right? Check name, click OK, click OK. Okay, this is also done. Now the last step is go to your application. Okay, uh, right click on Flask demo. Flask demo is your whole application, right? Means whole Python script and environment also is present here, right? So go to this folder, right click over here, properties, security, edit, then here IIS users will be there. So click on IIS users, then change to modify, because why we are doing here, that app.log will be modify. If you are getting an error, so it should be modify and will get the alert, right? So for that we need to do this one, modify, click OK. Once it is done, click OK, then go to your IIS, double click on this one, restart this. Okay, then click on this browser 9090. If you go here, you can check here that we are getting output, that is hello IIS from Flask, right? We have a second route, that is hello. We can check whether we'll get the output or not. You can find here hello world is present, right? So till this point all good, guys. We are getting an output from the IIS, right? This one route and this is second route, right? So guys, if you have any doubt on this, please comment me in the comment box. Okay, please like and subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you.